Hey, two videos in one day. I seen a post on Facebook about lift trees, and a couple of questions were on there, so I thought, why not go over it a little bit, you know? So the rule of thumb is, when you're rigging a lift tree, you want to go up and climb up until you can see the landing, the tires on the yarder, or the chaser speed. That's the way I was always taught. Now, whether you're going to be able to do that or not is another complete different situation. But, so the way, like I say, I was taught was when you climb up a tree, you want to go up until you can see the chaser speed. And if you can't, then what you want to do is go where you think you need to be, and then about 10 feet higher. Now, main reason for going about 10 feet higher I don't have any in my mouth, so I'm holding the camera with one hand and working the throttle with my right hand. Anyways, so the reason you'd want to go that extra 10 feet is once you get your strap and your block and all that in, you know, your line hangs down, you know, for however long your choker or strap is. So you always want to take that into consideration when you're rigging lift trees. How long your strap is, and how tight your machine can pick the skyline up. Now, like this particular machine, it's not all that, doesn't pick the skyline up all that tight. There's some issues there. Anyway, so like this machine, if I was hooking on it, I would go like an extra 20 feet because it doesn't pick the line up really tight. You know, anyways, I just wanted to touch on that a little bit because you hang your strap, you know, there's a couple of feet, then your block, and if it slips at all, and so on and so forth. But I also wanted to mention my video earlier when I was explaining the hand valves and stuff in this machine. I believe that I made it sound like it couldn't have the hand valves like Ben has in his yarder, where it absolutely can. It's just this style of hand valve is what's in this machine. You absolutely could pull these out and put the Williams air control valves in it with the, so I don't know what you would call it, where you can set it to at a certain pressure or whatnot. Anyway, but yeah, you can definitely put those in here, and then you would. Now, same with the skyline. The only difference there is we would have to plumb a whole nother hand valve to the skyline band brake in order to be able to do that. It's not that big of a deal, but it is kind of, you know, it is, but it isn't. So, anyways, let's see if we can't get a shot of our lift tree here. Oh, there's the carriage. But anyway, so yeah, that's, oh, come on. That's what I was wanting to talk about, was the, and he's actually up the tree quite a ways. I'm not so sure that, I mean, he could have went a little bit farther, but you start getting up there too high, and then you got to start putting tree plates in and stuff like that, because you'll pinch the tops off. And what a tree plate is just a metal plate that you put around the tree. You kind of cut a flat notch and put the tree plate in there, and then wrap your lines around those tree plates. and that helps keep you from pinching the top off, you know, if you got to go really, really super high in them or whatnot. So, and like I say, not every, you know, situation is different. You may climb, you know, 90 feet in a 100-foot tree and still not have enough lift. So, hey, it's just the way it goes sometimes. So, all right, stay safe, friend.